Hello, welcome back to our channel, Software Analytics. Today I want to show us something that I bet that you're familiar with, and that is summing up a set of number in a column, right? I mean sum, right? For example, let's say we have this employee data like I have on my screen that shows name, gender, department, and the salary, that I pay to a particular set of employee, and I want to sum up all the salary paid in in that organization for the month, right? Usually what we do is to say come down there and use the sum function, right, and put in sum, and I will go up there, to put in my argument saying that put all the numbers. I am selecting all the number from top down, all the number from top down, right? And I press enter. Then I have the total sum of salary paid, which is 7.6 million or thereabouts. Yes, this is fantastic, and that's how we've been doing before, right? But let's see the other side of it, right? If I go down back to department, I want to filter just to department, or not all the department, just few of the department. Let's say I come to filter, I want to filter them, and I come to use the filter here, right? I select the filter button and I say, okay, I'm not selecting all. I just want to get a sum for only finance and HR, right? For example, and I say, okay. If I go down to my total, you will discover that even when I have selected only the two departments, I am still having the total for all the employee, which is 7.6 million, right? This is not appropriate. This is not what I intend to get. At this point, I am supposed to be having the total for only the two departments that are selected. This means that using the sum function in this scenario is not appropriate and should not be used. Instead, what should you use? I recommend the subtotal function. How does it work? I'm going to put that on the next cell, on the next cell. With the subtotal function, I'm going to introduce my equals to, because I want to write the function, and write subtotal. But before then, let us clear our filter so that we don't have issues. I come back here to clear my filter, then I go down to put in my subtotal function, subtotal. As soon as I put on my tab key, it brings in the argument saying sum function, and you can see a set of functions listed here. 1 average, 2 count. The meaning is that the subtotal have so many functions that it can perform. One of it is the sum, which I actually want to do. It can also calculate the standard deviation, variances, count, and average, which is mean, and all of that. So function number means that pick the number on the list of what you actually want to do, which is sum. And what number is it? Number 9. So I'm going to put in number 9 and press my comma. Then it goes to the next argument, requesting to put in the reference number. References are all the numbers that you want to sum together. So I'll go to the top and select all to the last point, right? All. And I say enter. You will see also that I have the same number. I have summed them together. The one bold in here is for the one that I use sum function to calculate, and the one that is not bold here, I use the subtotal to calculate. Now let's go back to do our filter. Now let me filter, just select only finance and HR. I say okay. If I come down there, you will see now that I now have the total sum of salary paid for only the two departments that I've selected, which is now 1.7 million naira plus, right? This is very accurate and appropriate. So I believe I have been able to pass a new knowledge to you. The sum total wouldn't work in all scenario. You need to understand where and how to use it. Instead, you may want to consider using the subtotal function. If this really is very useful to you, or you think it will be useful to you, please, I recommend that you subscribe to our channel. Here, just click the subscribe button, Software Analytics, and please follow us. Give us a thumb up if this is fantastic. Subscribe also, like I've said, for you to receive all other tutorials that we release on this channel. Thank you very much.